Hey guys, it's Duke, and today we'll be looking at the Grille, the Tier 10 TD, the tank which replaced the famous Waffenträger E100. And I just recently got this vehicle, and I gotta say it's not going really well for me. I mean, I have 2.9k DPG and a 47% win ratio, which is pretty bad. So, anyways, we're on the map. How's it called again? Fisherman's Bay, and we're playing once again with our good buddy Mikkel in his PZ. And I'm taking the middle position because I don't like camping where the Leo and the standard B is. I just like to play it aggressive. And I mean, this tank is really flexible. It has a how's it called? A semi-traversable turret at 45 degrees, I believe, and it is extremely fast. So it gets in positions real quick, and in addition, I got to say it is one precise tank, I'm not gonna lie. And as you can see, I barely have to stand and aim at the IS-3 before I give him 800 damage, which is a good start. So anyways, the only downsides of this tank is that it's really lightly armored, which makes it prone to HE, especially artillery, a direct shot from the artillery, and that's GG for you, basically. So, anyways, in the game itself, it's a tier 10, tier 9 game with two RDs, which we have to be worried about, and we're only one spotter, so you can already tell it's going to be a really passive game. But I hope I'm going to hit the AMX with a beautiful shot indeed, leading him already with their only light tank on a what is it at already? 512 HP, but it looks like he's pretty suicidal. So I mean, that's a great bonus for us. But as you can see in the D1 area right here, the T49 got probably proxy spotted, so he's trying to run for his life. So anyways, there's an ice-free in the open. What are we gonna do? That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna casually, just casually hit a truck and not do any type of damage, which is extremely frustrating. Not gonna lie. So anyways, we're gonna shoot the X60TP instead, and we bounce. Nah, I don't need to tell you how frustrated I was after those two shots. Instead of having 2.8k damage, I'm still standing at 1.4, which is ridiculous. But it snapshot a beautiful hit in the pads and great reflexes, and it kind of still frustrating, but I gotta say that shot made me feel better. So anyways, as you can see, the score is 3-3. The enemies have pushed completely into the one line, which is not good, because from the one line they can kill off the RT, the T30, and the Leo, but they can also start shooting us if they get the spots from the 60Ps and things like that. So I'm gonna try and diminish their potential output in this game by hitting them and diminishing their HP by a lot. So anyways, despite the 60 missing on the IS-3 and the 60 TP by extreme RNG, we managed to hit the E50 exactly where we aimed, and he is dead. That was a tier 10 medium tank destroyed, which is always a great addition. So I'm looking at the T54 to see if I could hit him, but he's hiding behind loads of obstacles, so there's no way I can see him. So anyways, as we can see, the enemy is indeed pushing the the 8 and 9 line, but I lose the spot of VFE. I could have blind shot it, but I was not up for it since the 60 DP is passing, and that was for my previous shot, I guess, that I missed, and we leave him on a one shot. So we can see loads of the enemy tanks sensing that our right side is weaker. They're going to try and commit, take out as many tanks as possible, but they didn't account, or they ignored me being here, and we're gonna start getting punished a lot for it. So anyways, this is just an HP fiesta basically, because we're trying to commit there and I'm just holding the middle, and no one on the enemy team is pressuring us at all. So we're free to do as we will in the middle without any risk of getting counter-fired. So anyways, the T49 he makes a correct play, I guess. He spots the Conqueror and all of them, so that's good, and he allows me to actually put out a huge shot into the Conqueror for 900, which is great, but we lose the T49 and Fuss was spot on them from behind. So the score is 6-7, but we're gonna make that 7-7 real quick by killing him off. And that puts our score total to 5.5k, which is fantastic already as it is, but as you can see from the score, there's still a lot to be done. Now we're kind of in a stalemate right here, because if I commit, obviously they're gonna just murder me, especially the RT is immediately gonna focus me down. But we also have to take into account that how's it called? One of their RTs is dead, which is great news. So there's only one tank which could screw me over completely, and that is the bad chap. Now, if Object 430U manages to kill the 60 DP and I decide to commit on the other side of the, how's it called? Of a middle where the enemy usually stands, so I can get into these bushes and try to give out some additional information to the team. Now, what I'm worried about is that actually, I'm not worried about anything at this moment in time. I'm looking to do as much damage as possible. As you can see, I'm going to commit into the town to maximize that. And I'm standing at 6.3k, but I want to do much more than that. And I see a full HP 257, and I believe the AMX was one-shotable, so that is great news for me. So I'm just going to commit, and since I'm full HP, I'm willing to take a couple of shots. And we spot the AMX, but he spots us as well, so he's probably either going to run away or he's going to commit, and he is actually waiting for me, and I'm going to wait for a beautiful shot, and I miss somehow. Don't even question how I missed that shot. I guess it was bad aim, but you know, I really can't I will complain, but it's questionable, okay? So anyways, a bit frustrated about that miss, but there's a 257, so they're gonna kill him, shoot him at least, and I bounced that as well. That was a rushed shot, not gonna lie, but I still expect that to hit because it is a pretty close range, and I mean, I was aiming for his upper plate, so that's pretty unfortunate. So anyways, gonna aim this one properly and hit him properly, actually, thank God. So anyways, I'm gonna leave a 430U to finish him off while I kill the bad shot, the RT. So I at least put my damage total to 7.4k. But I spot a convoy, which is great news for us. So seeing him that he run away, I'm gonna wait for him to move. And you notice there was a pile of, there was a column there. If I hit the column, my shell wouldn't have gone through the convoy, which would have been pretty bad. So I waited that was a good call. And now I'm gonna aim for the convoy for a finishing blow, but I actually just managed to track him. And you can clearly see my frustration as I wiggle my mouse, because that's gonna be a nice 8k, but I finished at 7.7k, which is really frustrating because if you take into account, I could have gotten an extra 400 from the convoy, I could have got an extra 700 from the AMX, and I maybe could have gotten a couple more HP from the 257, raising my HP total to 9k, not to mention the 2 shots that I missed on the 60 DP and the IS-32. So this could have been a potential 10k game, but RNG was just not in my favor. So anyways, guys, I know this was not much of a brain squeeze. I mean, we just did the right things and we reacted properly to the situation. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.